Hello folks, still on the subject matter about knives that are built for harsh environment. I have with me here the Spyderco Pacific Salt. This is a follow-up to the Spyderco Salt 1, and what we have is a larger knife that is based on the Delica configuration. I have this mounted on a neck sheath that I have been carried for more than 20 years, made by a river guide by the name of Mike Sastry. Back in the days when you want to buy stuff like that, neck sheath made from Kydex, you have to actually email them or write them a letter and wait for 3 months to get your sheath in the post. So the fastest way is to go to a money changer, get some cash, put it in a greeting card and send it over. But now I think in Malaysia we do have some talented Kydex fabricators, so that issue has been eliminated. Okay, let's take a look at the salt. Just pop this off the handle. Now basically the configuration of the knife is similar to what you see on generation 2 and 3 Endura. The knife features a slightly different blade tip. It's been modified a bit. Rather than being sharp, it has a modified drop point, and you can notice a large round hole similar like the Salt 1. The Pacific Salt has a hole that is meant for people with glove. So if you go scuba diving with this knife, in the sea, and you're wearing glove, you can just literally pop this out with your gloved hand. And the H1 steel, okay, very interesting observation I made a couple of years back. I met a guy who claims that the steel cannot be sharpened, and each time he brings it out to the field, he has to send it back to Japan for some master to polish it back to shape so he can use it. I find the story a bit far-fetched and over the top. So it turned out that he didn't really know how to sharpen the knife, and he made up stories, to actually profit from aftermarket sales. The H1 steel is actually quite easy to sharpen. You just need to whisk it on a Spyderco sharp maker. And if you're one of those adventurous guys who loves to do things freehand, you can actually sharpen this on a pocket sharpener. Anything that comes with a diamond hone, medium to fine grit, you can get the blade back in shape. And again, I must say the H1 steel really held up in very difficult environment. I took this pocket knife with me for many of my squid jigging trips. Many times I pop it out from my neck sheath to cut lines and all that, to free the jigs that are tangled together. And the Salt 1 really, the Pacific Salt, not Salt 1, the Pacific Salt that I have here really lived up to my expectation. And I'm also pretty happy that Spyderco has upgraded this knife, which I'm going to talk in the next video. And yeah, there you have it, the Pacific Salt. Thank you for watching.